New blocks makes me so excited. We have Snapshot 23w43a this week, and a lot of the blocks shown in Minecraft Live are here. We got the Tuff blocks and some new copper blocks. So we're going to take a look at what these all have here. So, of course, the original Tuff block is this one. Just the Tuff block, that's all. We have stairs, slabs, and walls now. And then we've got this one. Let's take a look at the names because, well, kind of forget them. That one's Chiseled Tuff. And then we have Chiseled Tuff Bricks. So this is the Chiseled Tuff. This is Chiseled Tuff Bricks. It has an interesting design to it. And some people have mentioned it's kind of Aztec in nature, you know? Here we have the Smooth Tuff blocks. So Smooth Tuff stairs, and the slab and the wall. And these are the bricks. So we've got all the same types of blocks there. So I'm taking a look at, let's say, stone brick. And then we've got Tuff brick. Kind of similar texture, but different color. Now we've got black stone brick. That's polished, right? So of course it's got to be polished. And let's take a look at deep slate. So it looks like we have ourselves a nice gradient. So stone, tuff, deep slate, and black stone. I like that. The tuff has a bit of a greenish color to it too, doesn't it? Very interesting. Moving on to copper, these are the blocks we've already had for quite a while. This is the block of copper and the cut copper of all three varieties. Now we've got all this. Now these are all the waxed type, so these aren't going to oxidize, but we do have all of the four varieties. So this is chiseled copper. Interesting design, isn't it? Here is the copper grate. I love this. This can be used, of course, as a grating, which is what it's supposed to be used for. So you can have things like catwalks in a factory or something, and you can walk along them. And it looks great. This can also be used as a window. It's a transparent block, and I think this is a great way to have texture in your windows. Then, of course, we have the copper doors all along here. The copper trapdoors. Now, of course, copper trapdoors require 6 blocks of copper. That is not cheap, not at all. And then we've got the copper bulbs. Now, these are the new light sources. I did put some redstone behind it so that they would be powered. So the least oxidized is the brightest. The most oxidized is the faintest, as you can see here. If I remove all of these, you can see what it looks like. So just a little light in the center went out. Now they are charged. They are going to fade over time. So this is interesting. So as this one becomes here, it fades to this brightness, and this brightness, and this brightness. I like that. Now don't worry, the stone cutter can be used to make all of these, except for the door and the trapdoors. So copper block here, you've got all of these varieties. So, of course, the bulb is not in here either. That requires redstone and blaze rod, believe it or not. And we'll take a look at that in a moment. The tuff here, you can see we've got the Chiseled Tuff bricks, as well as the polished varieties, the brick varieties, and the regular varieties here. So let's take a look at the recipes with the crafting table here. So if we search up copper, so of course we've got these regular ones. As you can see, this is ones we've had before. Now, of course, we got waxed copper here. Waxed, and you'll notice the regular copper. The same thing, except you just use block of copper here and waxed block of copper here. This will allow you to choose these here. Okay, so the other ones, chiseled copper, which is interesting. Hold on. That's the one we want. There it is. So you get it from copper slabs. And that is wax chiseled copper. Now this is interesting because it's not really showing the chiseled copper normally here. We got waxed and copper. There we go. Copper grate. You got those 4. And the doors, of course. Copper door and trap door. And the copper bulb. So as you can see, blaze rod and redstone dust are required. Now, if we want to look up the Tuff blocks. So, chiseled is 2 slabs, 2 brick slabs. That's chiseled Tuff bricks. Chiseled Tuff is just Tuff slabs. Polished, as you can see. If we just take a look at the Tuff bricks, we use polished Tuff to make that. For polished Tuff, you use regular Tuff. There's a change to the bat. So bats have a different texture, different kind of, well, a model and a different flight path. They seem to be a little bigger, don't they? They seem to be not as, well, they're still erratic. But they're smoother. I find it a lot smoother now. I kind of like these. There's a change to the Ender Pearl, and it's just a sound change. You get that sound. So the Enderman teleportation sound is now part of it. I kind of like that. There's a handful of technical changes as well, but you can check that out in the article on Minecraft.net, which I will link down below in the description. And that is about it for this. We have, of course, the, what is it called? The trial. Yeah, the trial. What are the trial chambers? That's what it's called, yes. Slipped my mind for a moment. But yeah, we still have those to see, and we will also be getting more unannounced updates, and I'm looking forward to finding out what those are. Alright, so if you would like to, please check out the playlist that has all the 1.21 videos, and don't forget to subscribe if you would like to see more. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.